Hello friends, this is Gauri. We all know that our plate is incomplete without milk and milk products in it. In this period of lockdown also, shops are open only for medicines, vegetables and milk. So I am starting my YouTube channel with this wonderful food group. In this video, we are going to have a quick look on journey of milk from farm to table. Milk is enjoyed by all age groups in one or other form. It is called as almost complete food. Why is it almost complete food? Because milk and dairy products are nutrient dense foods supplying energy and significant amounts of protein and micronutrients including calcium, magnesium, selenium, riboflavin, vitamins B5 and B12, but it lacks vitamin C and iron. Operation Flood or White Revolution started in 1970 transformed India from milk deficient country to largest milk producer in the world. Whole fresh cow milk represents 82.7% of global milk production, followed by milk from buffaloes, goats, sheep and camels. Here we can see how milk collection process works in India. First, milk is produced at farm level. It is either collected by cooperative societies or directly sent to collection centers set up by processors or sent to bulk milk coolers or milkman collects it. Sometimes if farmer has bulk milk production, he can directly send that milk to the dairy plant. Bulk milk coolers are established to prevent spoilage of milk during transit if producers are located far away from the processing plant. Milk is free from any microorganism when secreted in udder of healthy animal, but it gets contaminated when comes in contact with milking hands, utensils, environment or transport. Maintenance of its temperature during transport is of prime importance. Otherwise, due to microbial growth and increase in acidity, milk can spoil. It is received at plant in tankers or cans. Then it is first checked rigorously for sensory properties, means taste, color, smell and appearance. Then platform tests like clot on boiling and alcohol tests are performed to get quick result about acceptance or rejection of milk. Then milk temperature, acidity, adulteration, fat and SNF are tasted. At this stage, only best quality milk is accepted. In India, farmers are paid according to quality and quantity of milk. In quality, fat and SNF are considered mainly. Fat gives rich, creamy flavor and consistency to milk. SNF, that is solid, not fat, which mainly includes milk sugar, milk proteins, vitamins, and minerals. It is directly proportional to thickness of milk. Collected milk is filtered to remove any foreign particles. Milk is collected according to its types, that is cow milk, buffalo milk, etc. As soon as milk is received, it is chilled to 4 degrees Celsius to control microbial growth. Depending on production plan, received milk is standardized. Now what is standardization? It means adjustment of milk fat and SNF. In India, generally 5 types of milk are available in the market. First, full cream milk, or it is also called as buffalo milk, which has quality 6% fat and 9% SNF. Second, cow milk, 3.5% fat and 8.5 SNF. Toned milk is third one. Its fat is 3 and SNF 8.5. Fourth is double toned milk, 1.5% fat and 9 SNF. Fifth one is standardized milk, 4.5% fat and 8.5 SNF. So, procured milk has different fat SNF percentage. Under standardization, it is adjusted according to these standard values by following some processes like addition or removal of cream, etc. Now, standardized milk is pasteurized. The process of pasteurization is so named after the scientist Louis Pasteur, who studied effect of heat on growth of microorganisms in relation to shelf life. Pasteurization is heating each particle of milk at specific temperature for specific time and followed by immediate chilling. Usually it is done below 100 degrees Celsius and is classified as first LTLT, means low temperature long time, or LTH means low temperature holding or batch pasteurization. It is done at 62.8 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. Second is HTST means high temperature short time, and it is done at 72 degrees Celsius for 15 seconds. It is most commonly used for packaged milk. Shelf life of this type of milk is 2 days at refrigerated temperature. Third one is UHT means ultra high temperature processed milk. This is done at about 140 degrees Celsius for fraction of seconds. As this method follows heating of milk above 100 degrees Celsius, it is called as sterilization and is used for aseptically packaged milk. Shelf life of 6 months at room temperature until the packet is opened is achieved by this technique. Now you must be wondering how these time temperature combinations are set. There are two factors which are mainly considered. First one is inactivation of bacteria, that Coxiella burnetii, which is causative agent of Q fever, and second one is inactivation of enzyme phosphatase. So in properly pasteurized milk, this bacteria and enzymes are absent. After or before pasteurization, milk is homogenized. Here, milk is passed through small apertures under pressure, due to which milk fat globule size is reduced to about 0.2 to 2 micron. This reduces separation of fat during transportation and storage. Yellowish tint of cow milk, which is due to carotene pigment, is also reduced after homogenization. Pasteurized or sterilized milk at around 3 to 4 degrees Celsius temperature is now sent for packaging. In India, milk is mainly packed by using two types of packaging material. First is polyethylene pouch. Pasteurized milk is generally packed in polyethylene pouch with the help of form fill seal machine, which you can see in this picture. And second type of material is aseptically packaged milk, in which sterilized milk means which is prepared by UHT treatment is packed in cartons which are made up of different types of materials laminated together. Here sterile milk is packed in sterile environment and in sterile packaging material. All microorganisms are killed during sterilization. Therefore, this milk has shelf life of 6 months at room temperature. Bottling of milk was practiced earlier, but upon invention of single-use containers, its use is reduced. But nowadays, again few industries are adopting this practice to prevent pollution due to use of other types of packaging material. After packaging, milk is stored at 4 degrees Celsius until distribution. Then packaged milk is distributed in insulated vans so that temperature of milk is kept low. And in this chilled condition only, milk is delivered to our doorstep. Now let's come to one interesting fact. Did you know that protein content in milk is inversely proportional to time taken for newborns to double in their weights? Here you can see protein content in human milk is lowest and time taken to double the weight of newborn is highest, and vice versa in the case of rabbit. So wasn't that interesting? This is all about journey of milk from farm to table. Please let me know about your feedbacks on this video. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel to know more such interesting facts about food. Thank you.